Hi y'all, and welcome back to the Wormery. It's somewhere in the middle of January, December 26th, and we're in our 40-gallon worm bin to feed them their 24th feeding. It's been about 2 weeks since I was in here, and oh boy. Oh, it's wet in the middle, that's good. And, yeah. Trying to build up the amount of bedding in this bin because there's a lot of worms in here and they are just ripping through the food and the bedding. And yeah, you can see all these friggin' flea flies are finding a home in my big bin. There's wormies down there. They're eating, they're processing. Good numbers in here. I think I must have a banana back in here. The wormies have just absolutely nailed it. Alright. Yeah, the bin's looking good. So we're just going to come in with a good size feeding for these guys. We got banana peels for them. We got a whole banana for them. I got some dragon fruit for them. There's the banana peels. Here is 2 pieces of the banana. That's thawed. Everything that's going in the bin is thawed. It was sitting out on the kitchen table for about 2 hours. No, I lied. 4 hours out of the freezer. Plenty of time to thaw and get mushy and perfect for worm food. That is dragon fruit that has passed its prime. Only taking on the red color from the peels that I had from the mini worm bin. We are going to move on. We're going to give them some grit. We're going to give them... And the grit goes throughout the bin. This is crab and lobster and shell and glacier rock dust. Basalt rock dust. Nice scoop of wormy chow. That's going throughout the bin, not just the feeding zone. And I got a good scoop of coffee for them. We're going to come in and we're going to give them another healthy dose of some bedding materials. Hopefully they're going to get wetter than the bedding materials in here. Hopefully slow down some of these flea flies from getting at the food and let the worms eat the food. Most of this cardboard is the Amazon boxes from Christmas. And then the brown paper bags that we got. You know, everybody's switching from plastic to all these brown paper bags, which I love because they go through the shredder real easy. And the wormies benefit, so. Recycling at its finest. No need for it to go anywhere near a landfill. And hey, that's great. So let's flatten this out a little bit. The Mister System's primarily functioning on this area. I got the coverings over the edges. This covering's doing real well. It came over and all the wormies are hanging out down in this corner down here. And then I'm trying to keep this portion just as moist so that the wormies can process it. So, oh, these guys slid over. Sorry about that. All right, that's gonna conclude feeding number 24 for the 40-gallon worm bin. let this thing go soak in a little bit. Man, drop that. Alright, hey, and that is a wrap. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for checking out feeding number 24 of the 40-gallon worm bin. Look forward to some maple tapping videos and maple syrup videos coming up soon.